Brotherhood of the Eternal Light, teaching the Western mysteries. The inventory and symbolism of the temple. The following video is a basic introduction to the inventory and symbolism of a temple. There are some variations and different traditions in how a temple of the mysteries can be set up. In the following video, we want to work with qabbalistic symbolism, because the Kabbalah is a key to the deeper understanding of the mysteries. In order to enter into aspects of applied occultism, it is important to know the practical symbolism of the temple. This is one of the foundations for the practical work of a magician. The symbolism of the temple may seem very simple, but within it lies much deeper meaning than may appear at first glance. The temple is a place of worship, a holy place beyond space and time. The pillars at the entrance of this place represent the principle of polarity. The silver pillar stands for the principle of mercy. The black pillar stands for the principle of severity. If it is not possible to establish a temple room at home, it is possible to represent these two principles on an altar with a black and a silver candle. The altar, the centre of concentration and devotion. The altar may take one of three forms: the double cube, also called the sacrificial altar, the rectangular communion altar, or the round altar, which is also called round table of the Brotherhood. As already mentioned, this is a simplified form of the temple, which is, however, easy to set up at home. The altar light stands for the divine and the divine source. The candlesticks with the candles represent each cardinal direction. The colours of the candles represent the forces of the different directions. The yellow candle stands for the east. Amongst other things, the air element and Archangel Raphael are assigned to this direction. In the Kabbalah, Raphael stands for healing. In Hebrew, his name means healer of God. The wand is also assigned to the east because this is where the magick sits, who directs the ritual and distributes the energies. His wand represents his magical authority and his concentrated willpower. The red candle stands for the south. Amongst other things, the element of fire and Archangel Michael are assigned to the south. He represents qualities such as courage and defends the light with his sword. The blue candle stands for the west. Amongst other things, the water element and Archangel Gabriel are assigned to the west. Gabriel is the messenger and herald. In the west, we also find the chalice on the altar. It is the symbol of water and the human soul. Lastly, the green candle stands for the north. The element earth is assigned to this direction, which, amongst other things, stands for the manifestation and the result on the material plane. North is also the direction of persistence and of practical realization of the intention. The Archangel Uriel, whose name means in Hebrew the light or fire of God, is assigned to the north. The pentacle is also to be found in the north position of the altar. It is placed in the north position of the altar because it represents the earth element. It can be made of wood or metal. It has the form of a disc and is decorated with symbols that are of significance to the magician. The idea of a deity is represented in symbolic form. On the other side is a symbol which represents the relationship of the magus to the macrocosm. These symbols are the result of detailed meditations and thorough contemplation. Often you will find a pentagram or hexagram on it. It is certainly a tool widely used in ritual work, just as the cup is. The cup is the container of wisdom and represents spiritual love and the water element. It is the vessel we share the ritual wine with. We drink from the chalice and absorb some of the quality of the rite. The salt represents the earth element. A small bowl on the altar is used for the cleansing at the beginning of the ritual. Already in the Middle Ages, salt was valuable. Therefore, it is also a gift with which we salt the bread placed on the pentacle. The robe represents our aura in the temple, the holy garment. The robe is a garment that we wear for a special purpose and use it only for this. As a result, the robe helps us to focus on our magical work. The sandals, they remind us of the sacred ground we tread in the temple and are a symbol of our spiritual path and development. The content of this video is a very simplified version of the lesson, the inventory of the temple. Find out more about the inventory of the temple and the human soul in our free online course at www.boel-mystery-school.org or meet us personally at one of our workshops.